That's my reaction to seeing a big booty bitch. So what I'm talking about today, big booty bitches. More specifically, what they do to you. They inspire. There's so much inspiration around you, but you're an idiot. That's what I have written here on my Notion page. I was on my way to public transportation to get to the gym, and there was some fat asses, big fat asses, nice asses. And I wanted to pound them, but I couldn't because I'm chopped as fuck and I'm only like 120 pounds. I'm built like a chick. One of my homies, my best friend, he likes to call me the blonde. I'm brown, but he calls me the blonde because he's insinuating that I'm built like a California Valley type of girl. And I don't mind being called a blonde, but in my head, I'm trying to be like Dolph Lundgren, not fucking some bitch. I wouldn't have gotten inspired by that big bootylicious to push hard in the gym if I was just at home, because there's no inspiration here. I have these four walls, and over here it looks kind of nice. I have a guitar. I've got this light, and it shines on the wall. It looks cool, little setup. But I see behind the fucking camera, I see a ring light, I see a wire, and I see my iPhone, because I don't have a camera. I record on my fucking phone, and it's just a wall. It's a blank fucking wall. It's not inspiring at all. You know what I'm saying? This shit looks ugly as fuck. There's just this backdrop that looks kind of decent. The rest of my room looks like shit. There's no inspiration here. It's dead. Nothing ever happens here. It's so unproductive. I wouldn't have gotten inspired to push hard in the gym if I was just at home. I would have probably started masturbating. That's what I always do. Same old shit in my house. Nothing ever changes unless I change it. But on the outside, there's something new, because people are doing some new shit every day. There's a new pair of ass you never seen before. There's a guy with a car, your dream car. It reminds you, like, I gotta work hard so I can buy that car. That's inspiration. The outside breaches into the inside, and it inspires you. It changes something in you. The way the trees rustle in the wind, the nice neighborhood you live in, is beautiful. It inspires beauty, and inspires you to be, like, act in a more beautiful type of way, just for me, you know what I mean? I see, like, a nicely constructed building, I'm like, damn, bruh. I want to be like that building, but I want to, like, be like a person. The way that building is building, you know what I'm saying? That building is, building. The same way that, like, the food is fooding, right? You got, like, you're eating a nice meal, and the food is fooding, and the, you know what I mean? The YouTube video is videoing. Same way I see that nice building outside, and it's building. And I want a character max. I just want to be like that building. That building inspires me because it's built nice red bricks, beautiful, cool architecture. I don't know. Like, remember in school you'd see the guy with better clothes and a better style, and he could pull, and you can't because you're fucking chopped. I was chopped, and I always be jealous of the guys with the fluffy hair and the, the cool, like, they had veins in their hands. Back when I went to high school, it was like 2020. And motherfuckers used to have, like, veiny ass forearms and, like, veins in their hands. That's something that every guy wanted because it was just, like, cool looking, and they put, like, the fucking rings. I grew up in, like, the e-boy, emo, like, 2020 TikTok era type shit. Oh man, everybody wanted to be like that back then. You know what I mean? It would inspire you. You'd try to go home and rebrand yourself. The main reason I started look smacking back in high school was just to make myself a better person, was just to be perceived better by girls. I remember I used to walk slower. It looked so fucking cringe. But the girls that I wanted would inspire me to be better, so I could pull them. You know what I mean? Make it easier to pull them. Make myself a more skilled fisherman by walking slower. I used to watch these, like, nerd fucking the red pill content back then was so shit, bro. It was like, yeah, walk slower, bro. Like, walk slower so you look Dudes in a rush look like pussies. You gotta walk. So I used to walk incredibly slow. I actually remember one time my boy Zach, we were doing like a group project thingy, and I was like making my voice deeper. When I was 16, my voice wasn't that deep, but I was like, making my voice deeper. I was talking like this and shit, and I was like moving real slow. This dude was trying to pass me something, and then I was just slowly reaching for it, because there was a girl sitting there that I kind of thought she was cool, right? And I was kind of just reaching slowly for some piece of paper, some random fucking shit. And he's like, yo, why are you moving so slow, bro? Like, fucking dumbass, what do you think, man? It's not that he was trying to sabotage me, he was just fucking stupid. It was like fucking, there was this chick, her name was Elizabeth, she was sitting like, from where I was sitting, she was like sitting like 2 desks back, 1 to the left. And I was trying to make my voice deeper, it was in the morning. I was like, yeah, bro. He's like, why are you trying to make your voice deeper? Because I'm trying to pull the chick over there, don't you see? Dumbass. Fuck you. He was sitting next to me, too. Sitting right here. And the other girl was sitting over there somewhere. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to sound like a deep voice man. It's because, yo, why are you making your voice deeper? And I'm like, oh, yo, it's morning. I got that morning breath. He's like, yo, you don't even sound like that. His voice was way deeper than mine. But, man, fuck that guy. I mean, it wasn't like he was trying to make me sound like make me look bad, but he's just fucking stupid, bro. But I'm sure you could relate to that. I'm sure back in high school you tried to do things inspired by other guys. Or girls would inspire you to change yourself for the better, and then just so you could pull them better, man. Like, that's just something that we all did. Something girls do as well. We used to have girls used to wear skirts to school. Sorry, bro. The girls used to wear skirts to school, and they used to roll them upwards so they could show off more of their thighs so that guys could see. They're inspired by dudes, and they're trying to show more of their thighs so they could fucking they're just sexualizing themselves. And they could pull the guys that they wanted. Right? When you're outside, you get inspired. When I go outside and I see a big muscle dude with big muscles, I'm inspired to get big muscles myself. I actually started going back to the gym. I went 2 days ago. I got up at 5 a.m. And I'm going to make a video about this later as well. But I got up at 5 a.m. It was nice. I went to the gym, which is not something that I usually ever do. I have a hard time getting up early in the morning because I'm just kind of a pussy. But yeah, I just got up at 5 a.m. for the first time, so I got to change my life, man. I had my FTE, my fuck this event. I was just tired of the way that I was living. I'm like, if I want to do anything in life, I got to be able to get up early in the morning and fuck off to the gym. And so I did. I got up at 5 a.m. and went to the gym, which is just like, for me, that's just unholy, bro. That's like impossible. From a guy who like chronic masturbator, get up, go masturbate, then I go to the gym. Or sorry, go to work. I go to work late because I was gooning for like an hour. And then I'm just like in the shower with the hot water just pouring on me, and I'm not even like noticing what time it is. And I actually got up in the morning, early as fuck before everybody else, went to the gym. Came home, got ready for work, went to work. You know what I mean? I'm goated. Yesterday was the rest day. I was supposed to go today as well, but that was the first day I went in a while. So I'm like extra sore. So I decided to take today as a rest day too, but I'm going tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm hitting legs. So you know what I'm saying? And I got inspired to go to the gym from listening to music, actually. I was listening to music. And some songs, it's like EDM rap type music, you know what I mean? Like Lex Harmony, Yukon, like that underground type shit, the UK underground rap. For some reason, that just inspired me, bro. I just made a flip a switch. Like, I wanted to feel like that song when I walk out in public. I was like, I want to feel like this song. You know what I mean? I want this song to like... I want this to be like my theme song, my anthem. It sounds so cringe. But these are things that go on inside your head. that actually moved. Like, this cringe shit is what got the gears moving. You might as well just be cringe anyway. It works, so why the fuck not? You know what I mean? I'd go on TikTok back in 2020, back when I was in high school. I'd go on TikTok and I see these like e-boys and shit. I'm like, I want to be like these guys when I go outside. That was like the North Star for us. This cringy shit. But hey, I mean, we were kids, we were teenagers, it's whatever. You might be a teenager now, you know, you're look smashing, you're bone smashing. It ain't like I don't look smash, you know, I don't really like do a whole lot. I'm not fucking putting my fingers in my shit. I feel like building muscle is the best way to look smacks anyway. Like a little side tangent, but like, you could date a girl who's like a 5 out of 10 face, but has a nice stuff going on with her body. Compared to a girl who has like a 10 out of 10 face and she's built like a small boy. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if she has an ugly face and if she's fucking fat as fuck, then, you know what I mean? It's a lose-lose. But I feel like as a guy, you could be relatively shit looking, but if you have like a nice aesthetic body, you'd be alright. But yeah, man, I see it on TikTok and Instagram. I see these cool e-boys that want to emulate them. You know what I'm saying? When I see hot girls, I realize that I could pull them if I was jacked, right? People always tell you that, oh my god, muscle doesn't pull girls, but like from what I've seen in real life, bigger guys always get the most respect from girls. Yo, peep that forearm, right? See that? See that vein, bro? 3 months from now, man, I'm gonna get fucking put on like 10 pounds at least. 120 pounds, I'm gonna pull up to 30 pounds. 100, how much do I weigh? Well, now's not a good time to check because to be fair, I took a shit, but I also ate, so it's not gonna be my real weight, it doesn't matter. You're supposed to check in the morning after you've had a shit. But I don't shit in the morning at all because I intake no fiber. I gotta change that as well. Yeah, I gotta change that. I gotta change that. But yeah, man, I'm excited to go. I'm inspired and I'm excited to go to the gym tomorrow because at 5 a.m., which is grueling, but I get to spend some time with the person that I'd like to become full time. Think about that shit for a second. I got to spend time with the guy that I need to be. The guy that I should have been for her. That guy that I will be in the future. But yeah, man, that's my shit, right? That's my shit. That's my piece. Go outside more. You'll get inspired. You'll do better for yourself because inspiration is motivation. Inspiration is motivation. Why not just have a continuous stream of it? Slowly, things just turn into habit, then they don't get that hard anymore. Like, if I wake up at 5 a.m. consistently for like a month, it'll be so fucking easy the month after. So you'll rely on inspiration less. But inspiration is important. Beauty is important. Every great artist had their own inspirations, and they took those inspirations and they made something new out of it. You know what I'm saying? The Weeknd, inspired by Michael Jackson. Eminem, inspired by LL Cool J and some other fucking people, I don't know. Travis Scott, inspired by Kid Cudi and some other people. If you make music, you're probably inspired by someone. I make videos. I was inspired by Moist Critical and FaZe Jev. This is Jev now. FaZe is gone. Rest in peace, man. Fuck, FaZe is gone. It just hit me. But, yeah, bro. Yeah, that's it. Send it to someone who's chronically inside, just masturbating, gooner, motherfucker. And have a nice day.